What is up, For Honor family? I hope your gaming experiences have been going well. In this one, I want to talk about incentivizing. I was playing For Honor, finished the match, and actually was staring at the faction war map for about 20 seconds. And I was thinking about, what now? At this point, I didn't have any contract orders. I had completed the daily orders, and I was thinking, how many more matches did I want to do that would provide me with a small XP increase that would probably leave me thinking, is this grind really worth it? Now, partially, so you guys understand, partially, this feeling comes from having I logged a lot of hours in this game, y'all. That's the bottom line. I logged a lot of hours in this game, starting on Xbox when it released in 2017. Then I moved to PC in 2022. And as much as I love the game, the lack of cross progression still bothers me at times. It is also because, repping up different heroes is more enticing when I know I'm getting the XP for any pain I may ensue while learning or adapting. It's so interesting to me because I always know when these times and moods occur. It's not strictly limited to contract and daily orders, although I wouldn't mind them offering us more contract orders to reward the players that want to play this game more than others, and I'm going to touch on that later on. It usually happens about midway through a For Honor season. You know that time where there's like a throwback event that you're maybe not interested in because you already have everything for it, except for a couple of new heroes that you may or may not be interested in getting the items for, or that like 2 weeks before a larger announcement like a hero skin or hero reveal or a new season altogether that's bringing new patch notes and changes to your favorite heroes. It's like that time frame. And the funny thing is, this faction war dream gaze I was telling y'all about, it goes away almost immediately once I'm in a match. So it's not the gameplay, it's not the game, when I'm actually in game itself. I'm fine with any of the usual For Honor behaviors in game, and once the match is over, you see the progression, and I get that feeling back during this time I'm talking about. So I was curious as to how to eliminate this mood, this feeling, and I wonder if y'all get it too. And it's one of the things that I think holds this game back. So as we continue to rep up our heroes, and in my case, I'm working to get all of my PC heroes to legendary gear, something I didn't think I would do when I started playing on PC a couple of years ago. I don't think they would just increase the amount of XP we receive per match. I just don't think they're going to do that. But I definitely want the team to start filling the space where they have very little content other than the Hero Fest. I don't really look at the Hero Fest. I know they're giving you a new execution, but I just don't look at that as like some premium content that we're getting. So I want them to start filling this space with more incentive for us players. Ubisoft's internal issues. Now, I just want to say, I've seen people commenting on them. I'm not saying you or For Honor community in particular. I know some have, but look, that has no bearing on my expectations for the games in their library, y'all. They still financially support them. Do I have empathy for the people that lost their jobs? Absolutely. However, we're still putting our hard-earned money into the game, and it's reasonable for us to continue to ask, comment, and demand things for a game that we play and especially pay for. But I'm very interested to hear if y'all have any ideas of how to improve the quote-unquote dead periods of For Honor. I would love to hear them in the comments. And now I'm going to get into what my thought was, and let me know what you think about this. One thought I had was to simply increase the number of contract orders. We have 34 heroes in the game now. Many of us swap from hero to hero trying things out, possibly discovering a new hero love, but there's not enough contract orders to try and satisfy that urge to gain more XP. We have 6 contract order slots. I would actually like to see contract orders broken out by class. So you'll have 6 contract orders devoted to each class. So if that doesn't make sense, I'm just gonna spell it out for you basically. You're gonna have 6 heavy contract orders, 6 assassin contract orders, 6 hybrid contract orders, and 6 vanguard contract orders. And what you will have when you go to your orders, I would say you'll have like a tab, you know what I mean? And you'll just have to cycle through the tabs of which class that you want to choose and select the orders that you want to do for that class. I think that would be good. You could give each one the dominant warrior, executioner, or the medic that usually rotates. And then you can always give the class specific order. For example, Agile Slayer would be for the Assassin's Contract Order tab. And that's a way you can incentivize players to not only play more, but possibly try more heroes more often. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of ideas that have been mentioned or you have thought of, and I'm curious what y'all think. Do you think more incentive is even needed? We know this game is in the later stages, having been around for 8 years. But what do you think of the idea of each hero class having 6 contract orders? And what's your idea for incentivizing players to play more? I would love to hear it. I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Many videos you can tune into, and you tuned into this one today. Can't wait to read your ideas if you so choose to share here on this channel. I appreciate it. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Incrédulo! Infiro!